All right, all right, all right. Sound like Matthew McConaughey, except nowhere near as rich or good looking. All right, let's do this, this, and request power. All right, let's come over here and we'll get this flight plan on file. If I do anything, I'm going to connect
Pilot Edge connected.
to Pilot Edge. All right, so we're going to be doing United Virtual from Los Angeles. Figured it'd be kind of fun to fly over this rain or maybe through it, and then a nice weather at Vegas for our arrival. We are parked here at Terminal 7, Gate 72 Bravo. This airport is CBDLC capable, so we'll do a text IFR clearance today. We'll plan 25 right for our departure, which is 12,000, almost 13,000 feet of runway. Orca 5 departure, so heading 251 until you reach 640 feet. Then we'll go direct to Docker. You gotta be below 3,000 until after Docker. Top altitude flight level 230. When we're told to climb via, we have to abide by these altitudes. We got to be above 13, below flight level 190, above 15 there. And we're doing the Meissen transition, which is, as you'll see here in the notes, always read your notes. Meissen transitions, restricted aircraft landing at Vegas terminal area only, which is the only reason we can file that. Let me see if there's any speed restrictions. Nope. So we'll be 236 heading until we get vectored. Probably direct Clipper and then join the departure is what we'll probably get. And we'll also probably get climb via the SID. It's got maintain 5,000, and that just means that we can climb up to 5,000, but climb via the SID first and foremost, which means we got to be below 3,000. Then after Docker, we can climb to 5,000, but no higher until he clears us to climb via the SID. And then we're going to plan the Rounders 2 from Meissen. I'm going to delete this altitude because we're filing 250. Actually, I don't have to delete it. I know we're going to cross it around 240. Then we'll descend via. And Rounders 1319. So this is, let's see, it's just a copy basically. And then we got to be above 12.5, above 11. And then Bourbon is our initial approach fix for our ILS approach. It says IF actually, it's intermediate fix, but same thing. So full coupled RNAV, coupled ILS approach. So we'll cross Bourbon at 8,000. And then you can see here this is 7,000 foot leg, 5,800, 5,000. Just means those are the safe altitudes. You can be a little bit above, except for Bourbon. See, these are all above. So, and then we'll intercept the glide slope at Relin. And straight in ILS 26 left, 100-foot radar altitude is our decision height. Of course, the weather is perfect. And we'll park at Terminal 3, which is where United parks. So we'll probably exit at Alpha 6 and take Bravo or Charlie to the gate. Probably Charlie. I don't remember what they usually have me do, honestly. So we'll find out. And so that is it. Doing 128, 74.
John Wayne clearance, Cirrus 713 Mike Papa with Zulu. I'd like to pick up my IFR to Ramona, please.
Let's change our frequencies here. Doing on my radio on my desk, so that way we won't hear that too much, I don't think. Okay, 3001, and taking off 25 right, information, India is current. Plan 26 left for our arrival. Weather's good there. And CBDLC capable airport. We're doing a 737, LAX to Vegas, 25,000 feet. We'll come back to actually, let's delete that. Don't need to do an alternate unless there's certain weather parameters at your arrival. If the weather is expected to be bad, then there's some sort of weather rules. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head because I haven't. I looked it up once, but it's not anything that Pilot Edge enforces. Alternates. So sometimes I leave it there, sometimes I don't. So IFR, all that looks good. Flight plan on file. Add that to our bid. I think we're done as far as that's concerned. All right, we are in the aircraft, so let's get some power turned on here. Was in the mood to fly the 737 once I saw PMDG put out their advertising that they're going to be releasing their 777 soon, so kind of exciting. Not a big Boeing person, but 777 looks pretty cool. All right, my track IR. I need to change. Yeah, that's better. All right. Gear handle is down. Wipers are off. Hydros are off. All right, that fire test is good. Got ground power there. Okay, all that looks okay. And we'll pop up here. It's on DC. on. Oxygen is good. All that is good. I have to remember what my iPad code is. 32. Okay. All right, let's do ground doors. Open that one. And we'll request our jetway. Computer struggles when I record MSFS because I only have a GTX 1080, so hopefully it's not too blurry. That's why one of the reasons I don't usually record Microsoft Flight Simulator is it's a resource hog. Speaking of which, I wonder what my task manager says. CPU is 70%. Memory is only 44, so that's good. And my GPU is 60%, so I'm definitely bottlenecked on the CPU. All right, so we are doing a load 37. Start that. And the fuel, let's see if I can find that on my laptop real fast. 15193. And we're going 128 today. Start the boarding process. And we can also do the fire test for the wheel well fire test. Looks fine. We'll do yaw damper on. Alright, slowly but surely we're getting this stuff set up. Oil quantity is good. Hydro is good. Okay. $15,196. Alright, let's see if I have any failures going. Come on, iPad. Alright, so I want menu, setup, aircraft, failures. None are active. All failures. Service is on maintenance. Due in 237 hours. Today is the 3rd. March 16th. Just adding this to my notes. Lets me know last time I checked it. So we got plenty of time on that. Alright, oxygen is good. Let's get the APU going. It's the time I do my walk around. That's when the APU is getting fired up. APU gen is good, so we'll go ahead and connect those. Turn on the galley so they can start the coffee. And ATIS, normally I would just look at the website, but since I'm recording, I might as well just get voice ATIS just for shits and giggles. So we got 135.65.
Los Angeles International Airport. 8 KISS information India. 1953 Zulu. Wind 230 at 10. Gust 20. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,800. 3,000 scattered. Ceiling 2000 broken. Temperature 18. Dew point 10. Altimeter 3001. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left approach in use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous dual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice air mission runway 6 right 24 left closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
All right, we're good with India, so let's go ahead and get our clearance on out of here. It's United 1399. I'll log in, and that takes about 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds or so to get the clearance back, and then we can go ahead and punch it in FMS and all that stuff. Just waiting for the ATC message to pop up. I'm gonna hit standby because this will only stay on there for about 90 seconds. If you hit standby, it stays there forever until you either accept it or reject it. Cleared the Vegas via Orca 5, Mycin Rounders 2. That's correct. Then as filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 5000, just like I briefed. Expect 250 and 10. Departure 125.2. Squawk 5525. We'll accept it, and that closes it out. So we've got our clearance. All good there. Go ahead and start the fueling process. Request our galley. Looks like our passengers are all aboard, as they say. So we just need the fuel. Let's do departure, airport, and that. What are we doing? The rounders. Orca. Orca. Arrival. Star. Rounders. Approach. You want the Yankee one. Reason being, the Yankee one has the RNAV coupled, where the Zulu does not have the RNAV. So that's why I do that. First things first. We are at 72 Bravo. So our GPS should be 33.56.5, or close to it. Looks like my current Eric is good till March 21st. Alright, we are at Los Angeles. And the gate 33.56.5 and 118.23.9. So that is correctamundo. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna set our initial position via the proper gate. So all that is good. And we're South Complex 121.75. Tower is 120.95.
St. Louis ground, November 129 Tango Foxtrot at East Hangars. Request taxi to active with Alpha.
November 129er Tango Foxtrot, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi via Alpha.
29er via Alpha, November 129er Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, we'll go ahead and load that flight plan. And we're not going to activate it yet. Alright, so we're going to do departure and arrival. So we're going to do departure, what did I say, it was 25, right, 25 right. So you do your runway first, because that will get rid of any SIDS that are not affiliated with that runway. So you always do the runway first, that way the SIDS that are left would actually work with that runway. You can do the SID first, but it helps cut down on mistakes too. Like you don't want to accidentally put in the wrong SID. I've done that. So I try to remember to do the runway first, then the SID. So in this case, it's the Orca 5 with the Meisen transition. Then we want index, arrival, and we're going to look for ILS 26 left Yankee. So that's Yankee, not Zulu. And we want it from Bourbon. And we're going to be doing the Rounders 2 for 26. Meisen. And we're going to go to legs. And Meisen is 24. I think I'm going to get rid of that though.
St. Louis Tower, Cup 728 Yankee Papa, holding short, runway 29 is south departure.
November 728 Yankee Papa, San Luis Tower, make left downwind departure, wind 200 at 8, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff.
And we're going to take that Bourbon.
For 8 Yankee Papa.
We're going to put that over top, so that way everything matches up. All right, that looks good for government work. So we're going to go ahead and execute that flight plan. And we're going to go back to the menu. And our fuel is good. So 0 fuel weight, it's 116.5. That should be pretty close to this, right? Close enough. That's what the actual aircraft is. And the reserves. $2.1. Cost index 60. 250. And our wind is average wind 023.
St. Louis Tower, November 129 Tango Foxtrot, holding short 29er at Alpha, VFR to the south.
31.
November 129 Tango Foxtrot, St. Louis Tower, left downwind departure approved, wind 2008, runway 29er cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 29er, left downwind.
Temperatures negative 40.
Number Alpha right downwind for runway 31 right.
November 4 November Alpha, runway 31 right, cleared to land.
And we need our perk data.
4 November Alpha.
John Wayne Ground Cirrus 23152, squawk code showing correct.
November 23152, affirmative.
John Wayne
47.
Ground Cirrus 23152, tower run up with.
November 23152, taxi to tower run up via Bravo, report run up complete.
And
Tower
it's
run up via Bravo, report 1
133.
complete.
That's takeoff 1, so that's takeoff 1. We'll do climb 1.
St. Louis Tower, Comanche, Charlie Foxtrot, Mike November Echo, holding short, runway 29.
Charlie Foxtrot, Mike November Echo, runway 29er, line up and wait, say directional flight.
Line up and wait, departure southeast. Charlie Foxtrot, Mike November Echo.
Wind is 240
Charlie
at
Foxtrot,
10,
Mike November
gust into
Echo, runway
17,
29er
so
cleared for takeoff, left downwind departure approved.
240, we'll say
Downwind departure, clear for takeoff. Charlie Foxtrot, Mike November Echo.
15. Runway slope is pretty much non-existent, so we'll just do 0. 1,000. 1,000. 1,500 for engine out. And pavement is dry. Runway is dry. So I'd say the wind is 240 at 15 because it doesn't account for the gusts. So we're going to do that. Pretty much the same anyway. So 47, and we got 134 and 37. All right. And we need our winds, so it'd be legs, route data, wind request. And that will pull in all the winds from SimBrief, I think. Just the cruise winds. Load them up. Execute. There's our cruise winds. $250. I don't know why I did that. Hit the wrong button. Execute. And top altitude to start with is 5 thou. It's up climb via the SID. So we're gonna blast out of here on 251 heading. Usually it's V2 plus 20 on the initial speed, but I'm just gonna do 210.
Palm Springs Tower, Scott 734 November Alpha, clear runway 31 right.
November 734 November Alpha, taxi to parking via Echo, monitor ground.
Taxi to parking on Echo, monitoring ground, 734 November Alpha.
Alright, that looks good. That's fine. And our arrival airport elevation is 2181. So we're gonna make sure this pressurizes. Which it did.
Ramona Tower, Sierra 713, Mike Papa, 13 miles to the northwest on the visual, runway 27.
November 713 Mike Papa, Ramona Tower, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land, 713 Mike Papa.
We can set our park brake now that we have hydraulics.
Santa Maria Tower, Cub 728 Yankee Papa, 10 miles to the northwest, full stop landing with Bravo.
November 728 Yankee Papa, Santa Maria Tower, enter left downwind, runway 30, report midfield.
Left downwind, runway 30, report midfield for 8 Yankee Papa.
Now I need to start my A cars. Let me get credit where credit is due for the flight through United Virtual. I'm just plugging this in, so be right with you. Trying to find my...
John Lane Ground Cirrus 23152, line complete.
November 23152, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right Kilo via Bravo Kilo 23152.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving,
Alright, A cars has started, as you can hear.
back to Bowman train in the middle upright position. Ensure your carry-on luggage is not
This is why I do explain most of my recordings, just because this thing is such a slug with Microsoft Flight Sim, such a resource hog. But I'm planning to build a new computer this next Christmas, so it should have no problem recording and doing everything. I'm going to be getting like high-end stuff, probably somewhere in a 4000 series RTX graphics card. That should make a big difference. And I can't remember the processor I'm going to get. It's going to be a good single core speed though, that's for sure. Flight sims are so dependent on single core speed. You can have multiple cores, helps with
2383.
doing other things for sure. Right, doors are shut.
Delta 2383, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 360 at 7.
Left clear to land, Delta 2383.
525.
John Wayne Tower, Cirrus 23152, short 20 right at Kilo, ready for IFR release.
Alright, we need our collision lights on. Let the crew know we're going to be kicking the fires.
November 23152, John Wayne Tower, wind 190 at 8, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, 152.
St. Louis ground, SkyWest 236, IFR to Las Vegas, ready to copy clearance.
SkyWest 236, San Luis ground, clear to the Las Vegas Airport, CREP 3 departure, Morro Bay transition, direct Derby intersection, direct Merrick intersection, direct Palmdale VOR, direct Daggett intersection, Delta Alpha Golf, direct Misen, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000, departure frequency 124.15, squawk 4746.
Okay, SkyWest 236, clear to Las Vegas with a CREP 3 departure, Derby, Merrick, Palmdale VOR, Daggett, Misen as filed, climb and maintain 4000, 124.15, 4746 on the squawk, SkyWest 236.
SkyWest 236, read back correct.
Engine, startup engine. Oh no.
St. Louis Tower, come 728 Yankee Papa, reporting midfield, runway 30.
November 8 Yankee Papa, runway 30, clear to land, wind 22010.
Runway 30, clear to land for 8 Yankee Papa.
Clearance at
You got a good gen on both?
Kilo Papa, requesting Alpha to John Wayne with information Juliet, and this is for the I-6.
Auto.
November 2 Kilo Papa, Los Angeles clearance cleared to the
Off.
John Wayne Airport, Seal Beach 8
Off.
departure, then as filed. Climb
Stand
and
by.
climb via SID acceptance, maintain 5000. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 5576.
Alright, controls are all good. Alright.
Clear to John Wayne via the SIN 8 departure and direct Seal Beach. Climb via SID, expect 5000. Departure frequency will be 125.2, and I will be walking 557 for 2 Kilo Papa.
November 2 Kilo Papa, climb via SID, accept, maintain 5,000.
I accept, maintain 5,000 for 2 Kilo Papa.
November 2 Kilo Papa, read back correct.
Alright, we'll do flaps 5. Taxi lights on. Brakes to RTO, rejected takeoff. And trim.
Promoter Tower 713 Mike Papa, clear runway 27 on Alpha 3, going straight ahead to parking.
5.36, that's good.
November 3 Mike Papa, taxi departing via Alpha, monitor ground.
Parking via Alpha, monitor ground, 713 Mike Papa, thanks.
Delta 2383, cross 26 right at Alpha 7, contact ground plate 1.
That's 26 right, Alpha 7, contact ground point 1 at Delta 2383.
Been broken. Temperature 18, dew point 9er. Altimeter 3001. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runway 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left approach and use of vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual
November
approaches to all runways are in
2315,
progress.
contact SoCal
Simultaneous
departure.
instrument departures in progress. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on heading, altitude,
2383,
followed as requested.
26 right, Alpha
Notice
7, we are going to gate Delta 43 today.
Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial
Delta
contact. You
2383
have
Las Vegas,
information,
ground
Juliet.
taxi departing via Bravo.
Parking via Bravo at this one.
Alright, we are good with Juliet. Let me just check them winds, make sure they're not too much different. No, it's all about the same.
Potential ground, November 2 Kilo Papa, request taxi with information Juliet. And I'm at the Switchboard Cargo.
November 2 Kilo Papa, runway, or Los Angeles ground, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot for November 2 Kilo Papa.
Los Angeles ground, United 1399, Terminal 7, current with Juliet, ready taxi.
United 1399 Los Angeles ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6 Bravo.
25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo, United 1399. Alright. So whoever that GA guy is across the way, he's going to be taking off from the runway across from us.
Santa Maria Tower, Cup 728 Yankee Papa is clear for the active at Alpha 6. Request taxi to FBI.
November 8 Yankee Papa, taxi to parking via Alpha monitor ground.
Parking via Alpha, monitor ground for 8 Yankee Papa.
Yeah, my CPU keeps spiking at like 100%. Should stabilize though once I'm in the air. Spikes mainly when I look around like this. Yep, just looking around, spiked it to 100. So as long as I keep the view in one spot, I don't overstress the processor
Los
too much.
Angeles Tower, it's November 2 Kilo Papa, holding at 25 left, ready for takeoff.
Number 2 Kilo Papa, Los Angeles Tower. Wind 230 at 10, gust 17, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
I don't see him.
Cleared for takeoff for November 2 Kilo Papa left.
Maybe the graphics is not showing this guy because help with resources. 'Cause I don't see, unless that's, he should be like right there. Oh, there he is. Little plane, old GA 172. It's not as big as an airliner, it's probably why I couldn't see him. And we got a caution because icing is on, off. Turn that on, that gets rid of the caution. All good there. Do strobes and pulse. Los Angeles Tower, United 1399, holding short, 25 right.
United 1399, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, United 1399.
November 2 Kilo Papa, contact SoCal departure.
Contact local departure for November 2 Kilo Papa.
If it's stuttery, it's just because this airport.
United 1399, wind 230 gust 17, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, United 1399. Alright, we do traffic. Landing lights, strobes are on. Let's do heading. VNAV. And we are off. And we can't be any higher than 3,000 at Docker.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear coming up. 25.2 is departure.
At 1399, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, United 1399, see. Alright, 125.2. SoCal departure, United 1399, Orca 5, level at 5,000.
United 1399, SoCal departure, radar contact, turn left direct Clipper, climb via SID.
Left turn, direct Clipper, climb via the SID, United 1399.
SoCal departure 2 Kilo Papa, can I change frequency for ATIS John Way?
November 2 Kilo Papa, roger, turn left heading 090 and report back.
090, left 090, and report back there.
Top altitude is 230.
SoCal approach, report back with formation Mike at 4,400 for November 2 Kilo Papa.
November 2 Kilo Papa, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1 for November 2 Kilo Papa.
United 1399, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Los Angeles Center 133.2, United 1399. Los Angeles Center, United 1399, climbing via the Orca 5, leaving 9,700.
United 1399, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb maintain flight level 250, United 1399. Alright.
November 2 Kilo Papa, SoCal approach, the John Wayne altimeter 3001. Thank you for Mike. Expect visual approach runway 28.
We had to be above 10,000 at Clipper, which we did. And the next one, kegs above 13, which we'll have no problem there.
November 2 Kilo Papa, turn left heading 060, report the field in sight.
Turn off the auto brake and set that back to normal. At 15,000 feet, we'll go from climb 1 to regular climb thrust. And we don't have to worry about this altitude restraint, so we'll go ahead and hit that button, which gets rid of it. It's where the ortho on X-plane by Orbix looks better than this. But in general, Microsoft Flight Sim does look better than X-plane if you don't have any ortho, that's for darn sure. Cabin pressure is climbing, so all good there. Do seatbelts to auto.
2 Kilo Papa, you said you have the field and say? We're 2 Kilo Papa, cleared visual approach runway 20 right.
Standard pressure at
8-180. Contact runway tower 12618. November 2 Kilo Papa, contact runway tower 12618. You're cleared the visual approach runway 20 right.
So we want that on plan and push that out.
United 2045, contact Denver Center 127.02.
2702 United 2045 today.
Good there, so let's do arrival, pinned, star rounders. So we'll expect 240. My CPU just keeps spiking. I don't know why if I'm not moving. Or maybe I didn't move my head. Yeah, that for sure will spike it. Alright, we're gonna top out here.
November 22152, contact Chino Tower 118.5.
And we're looking at, what, 75 miles for top. All right, I'm going to pause it there until we get our descent clearance, so we don't bore you with this part. So see you in a moment. All right, excuse me. The only thing you missed was he said to cross Meissen at flight level 240, which is what we were anticipating, and to report leaving our current altitude of 250. So we're going to grab our descent winds and the altimeter is 3002. See if I can let my little dog needs to go out. See if I can. I don't have time to do that.
Skywards 236, send over departure at a contact, come and maintain 8,000.
Alright, so we're going to descend via the Rounders 2.
Number 23152, Santa Barbara, correction, SoCal departure at a contact, say altitude. And say your intentions. November 23152, roger. Okay, yeah, I'll let you figure it out. For now, expect for the clearance 2230 Zulu, the time 2156 Zulu. Advise with your intentions when able. Skywest 236, contact LA Center 133.2. United 1399, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Los Angeles Center 134.65, United 13. Los Angeles Center, United 1399 is leaving flight level 246 to cross Meissen at 240.
United 1399, Los Angeles Center, descend via the Rounders to arrival, runway 1 left transition, Las Vegas, altimeter 3002.
Send via the Rounders 2, arrival 1 left transition, 3002, United 1399. That's not at all what I had anticipated.
Within the center, Skywest 236, level 8,000.
Skywest 236, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain level 370, Skywest 236.
November 23152, clear to John Wayne Airport, turn left heading 160, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Alright, so let's figure this out. Meissen, need to figure it out by Rounders, so we'll take that down to 13. for now. So you said one left transition, so we're gonna do direct to
Number 23152, SoCal approach, Sean, altimeter 3001, arrive via Vedas. If you have an approach request, please let me know
direct
now.
to Watley above 190.
Number 23152, descend and maintain 3000 up the ILS 20 right, please. You need to say right or left. You need to distinguish and you need back and request.
32.
Number 23152, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, which one do I want? So one left. What approach do I want for one left?
23152, 6 knots from
ILS,
Brooklyn,
one left from
170, maintain
Rome.
3000 until established on the localizer, quit ILS and rate 20, right approach.
Just do visual one left. Now we'll do ILS, one left from Rome. So arrival, ILS, one left from Rome. Rounders, Meissen. And we're going to be going straight to, let's see here, straight to Totes. So I'll activate this here in a second. All right, let's do heading. Execute, legs. Totes. And then we can take that down to 8,000.
United 1399, contact Las Vegas approach 125.02.
Las Vegas approach 125.02, United 1399. Two 502. And let's see here. So we've got Charlie.
Number 23152, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
126.8, Cirrus 152.
Just one liner left. Okay. Las Vegas approach, United 1399. Listen via the rounders, 2 arrival, 1 left transition, leaving 17,400 and current with Charlie.
United 1399 Las Vegas approach, change to the runway 26 left transition after Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach, Las Vegas, altimeter 3000.
Change to the 26 left transition, and after Bourbon cleared ILS. Actually, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, United 13.
United 1399 after Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Okay, you did say. Alright, after Bourbon cleared ILS Yankee 26 left approach, United 1399, thanks. Man, that's what I had. Darn it. Alright, Rounders is going to be a 037. Now I'm switching it back. Rounders between 13 and 9. So next one should be Gamma, which it is. This is like the most confusing flight I think I've done. Alright, I think we're on track though. We're actually cleared the ILS. That means we can take it down to, just say, what, 4,000? Yeah, bring this down to 4,000. And the ILS is 259. What's the altitude at Gamma? Can't go below 12.5. Until after Beauty, so I don't want to bust that up there, so we'll recapture the LNAV when we get there. And then we can drop it to 4,000. Because this is 12.5, so I didn't want to go under it. You know what I mean? Otherwise it'd be what they call a pilot deviation, and you get a phone number to call. I need to update the descent. That. Alright, so now we can just take it down to 4,000. And it should follow the profile. properly. I just wanted to stop at 12.5 so we don't mess that up. 12.5, gotta be above 12.5 at Butte, as you'll see here. And then we'll start taking the profile down across 8,000 at Bourbon. So, yep, we'll capture that on our way back. Alright, the ILS is, what was I saying, 259. And 1115. Okay, you're set up there. It's like 11, gotta be above 11,000 NV. Should be okay on that. So we're gonna have a slight tailwind. It's only like 4 knots, so won't even notice it. Should stop me at 11. Which it is. Good deal. Sure does take forever to load the chart. Alright, tower 19.9.
Lakers departure, 650
And we're
Lima
east
Alpha,
of
is that 2000?
19er,
Going to
so
3000.
21.1
River 650 Lima Alpha, Lakers shield departure.
and 19.9er. And missed approach would be climbed to 3,200 feet. And then it would be, it looks like a right U-turn, so RU.
Traffic.
Adding in some flaps, right turn to 6,080, and then 106, which is to 286 radial from Boulder City to Boulder City VOR, and hold to 6,000. So 32 right turn to 080, and then up to 6,000 if I need to do that, which I very much doubt I will. Say 19.9er. That's our tower. Gotta be at 8,000 across Bourbon. And we'll do water break 3. We'll arm the spoilers. And then do 132, but I might have to adjust that. 26 left, dry. One 37. That looks good. I don't know why it came off of that. Must have messed up somewhere. See this long, so there must have been a vector or something in there I didn't see. Yep, that's what happened. Darn it. So it's not the airplane, it was just straight up me.
United 1399, contact Las Vegas Tower 1199er.
Las Vegas Tower 119.9er, United 1399. Las Vegas Tower, United 1399 on the approach course for ILS 26 left.
United 1399, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, United 1399. And let's just do capture the LOC. Bring this down to about 180. Oh, this thing is killing me.
Midfield left downwind, November 129er Tango Foxtrot.
November 2 Kilo Papa, contact SoCal
Let's see if I
departure.
can slide her in this way.
Contact departure from November 2 Kilo Papa.
November 90 Tango Foxtrot, runway 30, cleared for the option on the go, make left, close traffic.
Cleared for the option, 30, left close traffic, November 129er Tango Foxtrot.
Totally messed that up.
Overhead tower, 728 Yankee Papa is running short.
Just slipping it in here, putting a lot of right rudder, trying to lose altitude.
November 728 Yankee Papa, Bullhead Tower, wind 320
Yeah,
at
that
7, make left
vector
downwind
thing
departure,
totally
runway
messed me up.
34, cleared for takeoff.
Make left downwind departure, runway 34, clear for takeoff, 8 Yankee Papa.
Good, it's alright.
Long Beach Ground, Skyhawk 883 Mike is at the FBO at Foxtrot. Request taxi for VFR South departure with information golf.
November 883 Mike, Long Beach Ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1.
500. Sync rate.
Taxi to 26 left via Foxtrot, Foxtrot
Sync
1.
rate.
Foxtrot 1, 83 Mike.
200. Sync rate. Sync rate. 100. Sync rate. 50. 50. 30. 30. 20. 20. 10. 10.
Las Vegas Tower, United 1399, looking for Terminal 3.
Nine 1399, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, contact ground point 1.
Cross 26 right at Alpha 6 and ground .1 NI 1399. Switch to .1 after we're across here. Las Vegas ground, United 1399 off the runway at Alpha 6, looking for Terminal 3.
United 1399 Las Vegas ground taxi to parking via Bravo.
Parking via Bravo, United 1399, we'll see you. Alright, a little exciting, but you know, this is a recording. If I wanted to be like one of those type of YouTubers that only show the great stuff, then I would just delete this entire recording since. But I mean, it made it interesting because, you know, I had this one approach set up. I had already, like, first time I entered in the approach, the vector was not there. Like, I took care of that before we even took off. Then I changed the arrival and I fixed that approach, fixed it to where the vector would not have messed us up. And then when we had to switch back, totally forgot about the vector. So it's all right. A lot of changing. These things happen. Get the APU going.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 883 Mike is holding short runway 26 left, ready for departure.
November 883 Mike Long Beach Tower. Wind 190 at 9er, gust 17, make left crosswind departure, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Make 190, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, make is cleared for left-hand departure, 83 Mike.
I don't get this. Why is... What am I doing wrong? Las Vegas. Oh, that's why.
Midfield left downwind, November 129er Tango Foxtrot.
November 9er Tango Foxtrot, runway 30, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option 30, November 129er Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, so I need to shut this down, I guess, right? Alright, APU is on. So I'll switch to APU. Turn the traffic off. Turn that off. Seatbelts off. Do need chocks. Alright, here comes our gate. Turn that off. Turn all that stuff off. Alright, well, we'll pretend those guys are off. So we got that. We'll go ahead and connect ground power. Turn off the APU. Yellow damper and all that is off. Isolation valves, plate directors, all that should be off. Trying to get the 8 cars to accept it. I believe it did. Let me double check real fast on my laptop. Yep. Disconnect that. So we're good to disconnect all this stuff. Roger Dodger. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you liked the video, hit the big thumbs up. And talk to y'all soon. Chase out.